sky is heavy with a ghostly gray. Every step I take feels miles away. The crowd is quiet, but I hear their cries in the echoes of the rain where hope never dies. The scars we carry tell the stories we hide, but the fire inside us will never subside. Through the broken glass and the shadowed halls, we rise again when the hardest falls. Let the rain fall down and wash me clean. Through the thunder's roar, I'll chase my dream. We're unbroken hearts in a world so wild. Together we stand in the storm's exile. But I won't back down. In the darkest night I'll claim my crown. The lights ignite and the silence breaks. We're more alive with each breath we take. The echoes of the rain, they call my name. Of the lost will never fade. In this storm we are the songs we've made. Let the rain fall down and wash me clean. Through the thunder's roar, I'll chase my we let go but never clean, still caught in places we have been. The night recalls your whisper low, like wind that hums a song I know. Your name still sits behind my lips, in every pause and broken scripts. We say we move, but that's a lie. There's something in us that won't die. The echo still remains in every song, in every rain. Though miles in silence fill the space, I still see shadows of your face. We may be done, but love won't fade. It lingers in the mess we made. You're gone, but deep inside my veins, the echo still remains. I light a smoke, but not for taste, just to fill the hollow space. I try to drown the memories' weight, but echoes don't evaporate. The laughs, the fights, the late night drives, they echo on in quiet lives. You're not here, but still you stay in everything I do or say. The echo still remains, like haunted lines and sad refrains. I walk alone but not quite free. You hum beneath the melody. You were a fire, now just a flame, but still I whisper your name. Though time may try to cleanse the stains, the echo still remains. Try to laugh, I try to breathe, but you still live inside of me. I see your face in strangers' eyes, I hear your voice in lullabies. I kiss someone but feel the lack, 'cause half of me still wants you back. I fake my smile, I wear the mask, but letting go's too much to ask. Keep spinning, so they say, but time just froze the night you strayed. Your memory is stitched in skin, a battle I can't seem to win. I chase the sun, avoid the rain, but every joy still ends in pain. You were the fire, the song, the sea, and now there's just half of me. Half of me is moving on, the other half still plays our song. I tell myself it's for the best, but I still feel you in my chest. I try to heal, I try to grow, but some things time won't let you know. Half of me is learning how to live without you. Somehow. I dream in colors that we knew, but wake in gray when I lose you. No matter who stands next to me, it's never whole, it's never free. Half of me is in today, but half still begs for yesterday. And though I smile for all to see, you'll always own half of me. Half of me. Half of me. The echoes of goodbye, they fill the air, a haunting melody of lost despair. Every word you spoke, a painful sting, a love that's broken on sorrow's wing. The echoes of goodbye, a fading sound, a love that's lost on hallowed ground. I'm left with nothing but a broken heart, torn apart right from the start. The start. I walk through the to meet, haunted by memories bittersweet. The laughter, the whispers, the tender kiss, now just echoes of what I miss. The echoes of goodbye, a fading sound, a love that's lost on hallowed ground. I'm left with nothing but a broken heart, torn apart right from the start. I try to silence the echoes of pain, but the memories linger like a pouring rain. How can I move on when you're not here? Lost in a world filled with fear. The echoes of goodbye, a fading sound, a love that's lost on hallowed ground. I'm left with nothing but a broken heart, torn apart right from the start. The echoes of goodbye, a haunting plea, a love that's lost eternally. Ashes and rain, 1,000 voices, but none knew my name. The echoes lingered like ghosts in the haze, searching for meaning in the mess that we made. But the shadows in the sunlight, they call my name. Through the cracks in the darkness, I'll rise again. This fire inside me, it won't be tamed. The shadows in the sunlight, they burn like flames. I've tasted the silence, I've swallowed the pain, held on to hope when it felt like a chain. Every scar on my heart, it's a map of the fight. I'm still standing, I'm still chasing the light. But the shadows in the sunlight, they call my name. Through the cracks in the darkness, I'll rise again. This fire inside me, it won't be tamed. The shadows in the sunlight, they burn like flames. Let the crowd roar, let the night explode. We'll scream for the love that we've never been shown. In this stadium of dreams, we're not alone. Together we're breaking the walls of stone. The shadows in the sunlight, they call my name. Through the cracks in the darkness, I'll rise again. This fire inside me, it won't be tamed. The shadows in the sunlight, they burn like flames. We stood so close yet worlds apart, a silent wish, a restless heart. You looked at me, I looked away, both scared of what we couldn't say. The timing wrong, the words too late. We left it up to chance and fate. No broken vows, no final cry, just empty echoes in the sky. You smiled like maybe something more, but never opened up the door. I dreamed of you but stayed behind, afraid of what we'd never find. We danced around what could have been, a love too loud to keep within. But we were ghosts of love untold, a story faded, left to fold. When we were almost, but not quite. We lived in dreams, not in the light. I loved you more than words could show, but some things bloom that never grow. You were the song I didn't sing, the almost love, the almost spring. Now I walk these streets alone, still haunted by what we'd have known. They say the saddest love is this, a touch, a look, a near miss kiss. No ending scene, no final flame, just memories that wear no name. When we were almost, it felt so real. But dreams don't last when hearts won't heal. You live in places I can't hold, a love that never got to grow. A shattered mirror reflects my soul, broken and fragmented beyond control. Every shard a memory of what we had, now just fragments making me sad. The shattered mirror of love's demise, reflecting the tears in my lonely eyes. I'm left together the fragments of our past, but the image is distorted, it couldn't last. The memories fade like a distant dream, leaving me lost by a silent stream. The shattered mirror love's demise, reflecting the tears in my lonely eyes. I'm left with nothing but a broken view of a love that's lost me and you. I search for the reflection of our love's grace, but the shattered mirror shows an empty space. How can I see myself when you're not here? Lost in a world filled with fear. The shattered mirror, a love's demise, reflecting the tears in my lonely eyes. I'm left with nothing but a broken view of a love that's lost me and you. The shattered mirror, a love's despair, reflecting the emptiness everywhere. Found your letters in a box, tied with a string behind the clocks. Each word you wrote was once my flame, not just a whisper with no name. Your voice lives in the faded lines, like distant bells or broken chimes. I read them slow, though tears may fall. They're all I have, they're still my call. You used to write like love was truth, so full of stars, so full of youth. Now ink has dried and time has stained promises we never claimed. You swore forever, soft and loud, but even skies can lose their cloud. I fold them back with trembling hands, like holding what I'll never understand. Forgotten letters never burned, hold every page of love we learned. They haunt me more than your goodbye. They ask me why, and so do I. I should have thrown them long ago, but some things you just need to know. They're all that's left and all I trust. Your love and paper turned to dust. In ink, but not in time. And now you're gone beyond the line, but still I read and still I ache from every vow we couldn't make. forgotten letters full of rain. Each word a stitch, each line a pain. I'll keep them close, though you're not near. Your ghost still lives in what I hear. The sky is heavy with a restless cry. Dreams are breaking where the shadows lie. 1,000 voices in the crowd tonight, but I'm still searching for the morning light. The walls are shaking as the echoes grow, falling deeper where I don't wanna go. My heart's a whisper in the roaring sound, but I keep running just to stand my ground. We're the fire in the coldest rain, screaming loud through the endless pain. We'll rise again, though the night won't fade. Every tear is a spark we've made. The past is haunting like a ghost in chains, but I'm a rebel fighting through the flames. With every scar I've learned to breathe again. This broken soul won't be the same. Hold on tight when the night turns wild. In the chaos I'll find what's worthwhile. Through the cracks there's a light that shines. It's the strength we build from shattered times. We're the fire in the coldest rain, screaming loud through the endless pain. We'll rise again, though the night won't fade. Every tear is a spark we've made. We walked away without a sound, no slamming doors, no final round. You left your coat, your favorite book, but not a word, not one last look. I searched your eyes for reasons why, but silence held the last reply. Now all I have are nights too long and questions where you once belonged. We never said goodbye, just drifted like the tide. You faded into blue while I stood there confused. There was no final fight, just cold instead of light. We broke without a cry, we never said goodbye. I still replay the days we knew, the little things I lost with you. Your laughter in the morning sun, the way you danced when day was done. Now every room just holds your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I whisper low into the air, pretend that maybe you still care. We never said goodbye, but I still wonder why. Some love just fades away, too heavy now to stay. If you ever think of me, no, I still wait quietly for the truth we left behind when we never said goodbye. We never said goodbye, just drifted like the tide. You faded into blue while I stood there confused. There was no final fight, just cold instead of light. We broke without a cry, we never said goodbye. We never said goodbye.
You left so quiet, not a sound. No shattered glass, no breaking ground. No final words, no slamming door. Just silence deeper than before. I searched the sheets, I searched the sky for pieces of your last goodbye, but all I found was empty space. You vanished without leaving a trace. Gone without a trace, but I still see your face in every mirror, every dream, in every pause between my screams. You took the light, you took the air, but left your ghost still standing there. Gone without a trace, but never far from place. The closet's full, your scent remains. Your coffee cup, your window pane. The wind still whispers through the trees, as if it's echoing your peace. I'd rather fight than feel this numb. A war of silence we become. I speak your name into the night, but it just fades into the light. Gone without a trace, but time cannot erase the way you laughed, the way you lied, the way you slowly said goodbye. You left no clue, you left no sign, just gone without a trace. But time cannot erase the way you laughed, the way you lied, the way you slowly said goodbye. You left no clue, you left no sign, just ruins of what once was mine. Gone without a trace, but burned into my grave.
If you had stayed another day, would we have found a different way? Could we have talked beneath the rain and washed away this quiet pain? Would you have seen me truly break, or heard the words I couldn't fake? Would your hands still fit in mine like puzzle pieces lost in time? If you had stayed, would love survive? Were we always meant to die into a sea too deep to swim, with fading light and chances grim? If you had stayed, could hearts be whole? Or would we drown in self-control? Now all I have are dreams that fade of what could be. I whisper lines you'll never hear to empty rooms that hold you near. I play our song on broken strings, each chord a ghost of what it brings. The photos stare but don't respond, like pages from a tale gone wrong. You took the end before the start and left a map with no true heart. If you had stayed, who might we be? Would love have set or set us free? Would time have healed the wounds we made, or buried us beneath the shade? But you let go, and I remain, asking questions lost in rain. If you had stayed, would I still break the same? We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we simply took a slower turn. The spark we had began to dim, like twilight swallowing the brim. No shouting war, no final blow, just colder nights and softer no. A touch once fire is barely warm, a love undone by quiet storms. The color fades, but leaves no scar. We don't know when we drifted far. We smiled while walking separate ways, too scared to beg, too tired to stay. We loved like leaves that knew the fall. The color fades, and that is all. You hold my hand like holding air, pretending we're still halfway there. We laugh at things that don't quite land, two strangers sharing one last stand. The picture frame still shows our grin, but time has blurred the light within. No anger here, no sudden breaks, just quiet hearts and small mistakes. The color fades, but leaves no scar. We don't know when we drifted far. We smiled while walking separate ways, too scared to beg, too tired to stay. We loved like leaves that knew the fall. The color fades, and that is all. The color fades like dust tonight. No final kiss, no need to fight. We turned from flame to gentle smoke, a bond that time has softly broke. And though we try to keep it whole, the color fades and takes its toll, and takes its toll. I used to see your face each dawn, beside the window, curtains drawn. You'd wave and smile through morning rain. Now I just see the empty pane. The coffee cools, the records play, but nothing drives the dark away. I sit and count the quiet ticks of time that no goodbye can fix. No one's at the window now, just fading light and broken vows. The glass reflects a shadowed frame, but it will never be the same. You were the calm, you were the view. Now all that's left is missing you. No one's at the window still, and I don't think they ever will. The walls are cracked, the air is dry. Your laughter lingers, asking why. The breeze still knocks against the blinds, like echoing thoughts I try to hide. I lit a candle just last night, hoping you'd return with morning light, but only silence met my stare, and the scent of you still in the air. No one's at the window now, just dreams too tired to disavow. If ghosts exist, they look like this: a room untouched, a love I wake to shadows on the wall. Your laughter used to fill it all. Now silence hangs like heavy dust in rooms once built on hope and trust. I walk through echoes worn and bare, pretending you're still somewhere there. But every step just pulls me in to memories I can't rescind. You're not here, but I still see your ghost where the light used to be. Your smile, your touch, a fading line, a phantom drawn in broken time. I reach for you in empty air, but you're not here, you're never there. You're just a dream that won't let me be, still shining where the light used to be. I hear your name in every song, the one you played when nights felt long. But now the tune just haunts the sky, a lullaby for long goodbyes. I tried to burn what's left inside, but embers only seem to hide. You left a fire I can't put out, a truth I whisper through my doubt. You're not here, but I still bleed for love that left but planted seed. You're gone yet rooted deep in me, still glowing where the light used to be. I'll walk this world with empty hands, but always see your ghost still stand right where the light used to be.
The echoes call from the depths of night. A broken heart seeks the fading light. We stand alone, but we're not apart. In the silence, we hear the spark. The cracks in the walls let the truth pour through. Every scar we bear is a badge of truth. We've fallen hard, but we rise again. In the ashes, we find our friends. Oh, the shadows of us, they scream so loud. We're the storm that breaks through every cloud. Through the darkness, we ignite the flame. We're the lost, but we're never ashamed.
I watched you leave without a sound. No slam of door, no turning round. And in that hush, the air stood still, a quiet grief I couldn't kill. I thought we'd talk, I thought you'd stay. I saved my words for another day. But time played cruel and fate ran fast, and now those words are in the past. These are the words I never said, still ringing loud inside my head, like don't give up, or please don't go, or you're the only one I know. I held them back behind my pride, now they just echo in the night. These are the words I never said. I wrote them down 1,000 times in scattered notes and crooked lines, but I was scared you'd turn away, so I just watched you drift that day. I should have fought, I should have screamed, I should have told you every dream, but silence built the wall so wide. Now I just speak to the other side. These are the words I never said, still dancing through my sleepless head. They haunt the corners of my mind like echoes I can't leave behind. If I had one more breath to spend, I'd speak the truth, not just pretend. These are the words I'd say again. This is the last song I'll sing for you. No more lines in shades of blue. I've poured my heart in every rhyme, but love can't live on borrowed time. You turned away, you closed the page, left me trapped inside this cage. And though my voice still shakes with pain, I won't sing your name again. This is the last song I'll sing for you. No more echoes to pull me through, no more dreams to chase in vain, no more dancing in the rain. This melody will set me free. One final chord, then you'll leave me. This is the last, the very last song I'll sing for you. I used to write with hands on fire, but now they tremble with desire to let you go, to walk away, to find the dawn in my own way. You were the spark, now just the ash, a faded note, a broken flash. I'll sing this out and close the door. No second verse, not anymore. This is the last song I'll sing for you, and maybe now I'll make it through. No more waiting on a sign, no more verses made from lies. I'll let this sorrow fade to dust. The strings will break because they must. This is the last, the very last song I'll sing for you. You left your sweater on the floor, like you weren't sure you'd close the door. The static plays on every line, like fate forgot to draw the sign. I hear our song, it plays again, but now it only brings me pain. Each note reminds me what we lost, a love that couldn't pay the cost. This is the last song on the radio, fading like us, too soft, too slow. No more verses left to write, no more stars to guide the night. You were my chorus and now you're gone, and silence is the saddest song. This is the last song I'll ever know before I let you go. I changed the station, changed my hair, but you still follow everywhere. In mirror glass, in crowded rooms, your memory plays its quiet tune. I wish I said what I believed before the melody had to leave, but all I have is this refrain, a song that drips like autumn rain. This is the last song on the radio, a whisper in the afterglow. It played for us, now it's for me, a lonely tune in minor key. No encore now, no second show, just echoes from the long ago. This is the last song I hold tight as you fade into the night. This is the last song on the radio, fading like us, too soft, too slow. No more verses left to write, no more stars to guide the night. You were my chorus, now you're gone, and silence is the saddest song. This is the last song I'll ever know before I let you go.